Right, okay. Let's discuss. So these enter keys tabs, as I mentioned, when I click on this paragraph mark, it shows the non-printable characters, here the spaces and all. Then in the spaces balaneva pennana. Spaces, tabs, enter keys. You can see these are called non-printable characters. To show or hide non-printable characters, you are using this symbol. So answer for this question is non-printable characters. Then question number 21. Animations can be saved in the following format. So animations can be saved in not in JPG, docx no, PNG no. JPG is just for photos. Docx for word, PNG for images, and PNG is basically supporting multi-level transparency. Transparency. For an example, let me show this. This can be asked in the exam. So we have even discussed the smallest areas, right, which can be asked in the exams. So if you go through all the videos, you can see some areas are very minor areas, kind of. So really, those questions will be asked, but still we have discussed that. So I expect you to write answer for all these things. Please watch all the videos before you go to the exam, right? So here, if I take this one, let's take a new file, a custom size, let's A5, and I'm going to take a transparent one. Okay, so if it is a PNG file, so here's the example. If it is a PNG file, it supports multi-level transparency. Multi-level transparency means when you draw something like this or this, right? This all transparency levels are supported by PNG. Let me save the same thing as a PNG file. This b12.png, PNG, portable network graphic. So let's save this. Okay, saved. Let's save the same thing as a JPG. Let's save the same thing as a JPG. Still saving. Still saving by the application seems. Okay, let me save this as a JPG. JPG2. Say b12.jpg. Save. Okay, done. Let me save this as a GIF2, GIF2. Save as GIF2, GIF, computer serve GIF. Again, b12.gif. I have saved in 3 types. So the first one is PNG, the second one is JPG, the third one is GIF. I have saved in all 3 formats. So now let's load this. I want to load this as background for an HTML file. So I just want to load this as a background. So let's go and take a HTML editor. So what I have used is Photoshop. So you have GIMP in your syllabus. GIMP in your syllabus. Okay, let me save this HTML. Similar to GIMP, right? HTML, head section, body section, sorry, title section. Then the body section. There I'm going to apply a background color to show this BGCOLOR equal. I'm going to apply red color just to see how this appearing. Then as a style, I'm adding this picture to the background. BACKGROUND image, background image, URL. So b12.png. I'm giving b12.png first time. So let me save this document. Let's say same name b12.html. Saved. So let's open that. Let's open that application. b12.html. Yeah, it's there. You can see it. Okay. Can you see this? Half of it is green and the second half is red. So what has happened? Half of it is green and the second half is red because of the transparency, right? Because I gave red color background. So let's skip this. So let's skip this style. Image එක අතහැරලා බලමු. red color background එකක් දුන්නොත් මේක රතු පාටයි. හැබැයි මම එකට අර මම හදපු image එක දැම්මම PNG එක දැම්මම so you can see all the transparency levels are there. So I can see that all the transparency levels are there. Let's put yellow to make it more visible. Now you can see all the transparency levels are there in my background. Right, let's apply b12.jpg. Here's the case. JPG no transparency. So you can see this part in white color. Transparency එකක් නැහැ. in the yellow background එක පේන්නේ නැහැ. So this is JPG, no transparency. So let's go for GIF. GIF, you can see transparency support කරන්නේ මේ විදිහට. එක්ක transparent නැත්නම් transparent නැහැ. GIF also supporting transparency but only two levels. Either transparent or no transparent, not multiple transparency level. So please remember about these three type of type of files. So the first one is JPG, no transparency, PNG, multi-level transparency, GIF, two-level transparency. Either transparent or not. Either transparent or not. So multi-level transparency, PNG, GIF this, and GIF also supports animations. GIF also supports animations. So that is the advantage of GIF. So if you are having an image, let's have an image like this, photo size, okay. If you have something like this, and you can go to actually in GIMP also, Photoshop also, there's a feature called actions. So filter, window. Let's go to this window, timeline one, right? Timeline one, and then you can create video timeline. You can create one instant here, something like this, and you can go forward and change the instant. Let's do the position change. Go to this place and change the position again. Let's copy and paste it here. Let's do something else here. So likewise, you can create small animation, right? So add in a keyframe, you can do another animation like thing, and you can play like this. You can see it's playing now. It's too lengthy. I have not done the exact correct thing, but there are some. So kind of animation. Then you can save this as a GIF, right? So then you can save this as a GIF, animated GIF file. Right? So this is there in Jito. I think you have learned an application called Jito in your syllabus. Jito shows animation part, GIMP and Jito. So animation means you change the frames time to time. So different frames will be displayed, similar to a cartoon. When you stop some place, some frame, but another place, another frame, or another picture. So then that is called animation. So you can create the animation and you can save that as a GIF. So you can just go and find animated GIF smiley, and there you can see when you load this. Okay, you can see here this GIF is animated. Yes, what I have used is Photoshop timeline, but so instead of Photoshop timeline, there are some other ways to do that. Right, okay. So let's go and discuss the remaining balance questions. So the question number 22, rank can be fine-tuned to autofill by altering. So you know the relative reference and absolute referencing. So relative referencing is basically the referencing is changed where so you have referencing, but it is changing based on when you drag, it will change the referencing. That is called relative referencing. So let me do a few things and show you quickly. So if you can remember, if I have 45 and some number here and another number here, another number here. So if I use equal this one plus this one, if I copy this, Control C and paste this here, so it will copy the formula here. This one is B6A6, the second one is B7, A7. If I copy this again and, sorry, if I copy this again and paste it again, this will be again copied, now B8, A8. Oh, I can click from the plus sign and drag. It will be automatically copying the reference here. මේකට අදාළව මේ දෙන්න. මෙයාට අදාළව එයාගේ ඉස්සරහා දෙන්න තමයි එකතු වෙන්නේ. ඒ වගේම මෙයාට අදාළව එකතු වෙන්නේ එයාගේ ඉස්සරහා දෙන්න. This is called relative referencing. When you drag down, it will relatively change. Not only that, if you drag horizontally or copy paste the formula horizontally, so you can see this one, ඉස්සරහා ඉන්න දෙන්න. මේකෙත් එයාගේ ඉස්සරහා ඉන්න දෙන්න. මේකෙත් එයාගේ ඉස්සරහා ඉන්න දෙන්න. So this will drag horizontally even. This is called relative referencing. Relatively change වෙන එකට අපි කියනවා relative referencing කියලා. This is also, so when you double click this one, this is called relative referencing. හැබැයි සමහර වෙලාවට අපිට මේක ඕන නැහැ. If you want to fix that, I always need to add these two only. Then I can make this 6 බලන්න. Then I can put, let me zoom. Sorry, I can see clearly. I can put something like this. I can put dollar in front of 6. $6, $6. Then when I drag this down, 6 remain unchanged. B6, A6. Here also B6, A6. Here also B6, A6. 6 remain unchanged. But if I drag horizontally, you can see this is changing. C6, B6. D7, C7. Sorry, D6, C6 here. E6, D6 here. F6, letter is changing. If you want to stop letter changing, you can put dollar in front of letter too. Number එක change වෙන එක වළක්වන්න number එක ඉස්සරහින් dollar දාන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට පල්ලෙහාට change වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Letter එක change වෙන එක නවත්තන්න letter එක ඉස්සරහින් dollar දාන්න පුළුවන්. Then this will not change this direction. Here still B6, A6. B6, A6. Here also B6, A6. So letter is not changing. Right? That is called absolute referencing. Okay, to apply absolute referencing for rank, you can use dollar symbol. But when you find the rank, let's say you want to find the rank of few numbers. There are few numbers equal. I'm going to use rand function to get a random number, and let's multiply that by 100 and let's round it. Okay, round 100. Ooh. Let's round it to 0. Okay, now you can see. So these are some marks. I just want to find out who's the number 1, who's number 2. Likewise, I have few marks like this. Okay, up to 20 marks. I want to find rank 1, rank 2, rank 3 likewise. So there, if I have marks like this, if I want to find the rank, I have to use rank function. This මේ පළවෙනි එක්කෙනාගේ rank එක හොයන්න ඕන. මේ ඔක්කොගෙම කීවෙනියද කියලා. So this is how you give it. I want to find rank of B1 out of B1 to B20. Rank and the range. So he is 16th. You can see 16th. If I drag this, so you can see a lot of number 1s, number 2s. It's wrong. It's not correct. Why? Because when you double click this, yes, rank of B1 out of B1 to B20. Here if I double click, rank of B6, yes, out of B6 to B25. Wrong range. Right? If I double click here, rank of B13 out of B13 to B32. Oh my God. If I double click here, rank of B20 out of B20 to B39 range. No one is there. So you want to change the person, the rank in person, but you don't want to change the rank in range. You don't want to change the rank in range. In that case, you can make this fix by putting $sign here. So now when you drag, you can see, right, only the specific ranks are coming. No repetitive ranks. Right here, this is the number one. 97 is the number one. Number two is 92. Good. 81 is number three. Yes. 80 is number four. What I have done, when I double click, you can see B20's rank out of B1 to B20. 1 to 20, number is not changing. I have fixed the number by using dollar sign. So let me go back. The answer is the last one. No need to change the person, but need to fix the range. You can either put dollar sign in front of letter to letter එක ඉස්සරහින් dollar sign දැම්ම කියලා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ මොකද anyway you are not going to drag this horizontally but anyway it's okay. So next one is, so this files refers to docx, doc and docm refers to. Docx is, yes. Shelly, what has happened? I didn't see you for a long time. Right? I think you got some other issue, maybe. So we discussed some important points, right? Okay, please watch the video back. We discussed some important points. Okay, so docx, doc and docm refers to. Docx means Word document. Doc means old format of the Word document or Word 2000. So this like Word 98 2004 format, old Word format, and docm is macro enabled document. Macro enabled document. What are they? So let me go to Word. What is macro enabled document? So when you go to Word, there's some feature in view menu. View menu, there's something called macros. I can go to this view macros. I can record a macro. Let's use the keyboard. Okay, for keyboard, I'm giving Control 6 as shortcut. Control and 6. You can also do this. Control 6 as shortcut. Then I'm writing O-level ICT is an easy exam. Press enter. Right? Let me go to macro and stop recording. Okay, now let's erase this. If I press Control and 6, I get this. Control 6, Control 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. I still get the same. Macro means recorded procedures. Anything, the repetitive thing you can record. Or you can edit this as a programming language. So let's go to macro and edit the macro. You can see some Visual Basic code. This is the macro. I can apply a code like this. Dim, let's say h, for h equal 1 to 100. I'm telling h equal 1 to 100. Next, h. Right? Selection.type text. O-level is easy exam. Type paragraph. For h equal 1 to 100. Let me save this. Now I'm going to press the Control 6. Control 6. You can see, right, that O-level is easy exam. You get 100 such, right? So you have to undo one by one. You will get 100 such statements. Statements. Because I have edited my code. So macro is a programmable and recordable procedure. So let me save this file save as. I can save this as a docx or old Word format doc, or I can even save as docm macro enabled document. So let me save this. I'm going to save this in the desktop. I'll send the file to you. I'll send this file to you all. Let me upload the file and send it to you. Okay, I have uploaded the file. You can download the file, download this file and open using MS Word. It will ask whether to trust this because it has a macro recorded procedure. A macro can be a virus. Therefore, it's asking, is it okay to trust this? When you open, it will ask, is it okay to trust this? If you say yes, trust this, then it will open and it will ask whether to enable macro. You can enable it. Then, if you press Control 6 in your computer, Word wala Control 6 above, you can also see the same recording. ඔයාලටත් එනවා ඔයාලත් නිකම් මේක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරලා macro enable කරලා control 6 ගහලා බලන්න control 6 ගහලා බැලුවම ඔයගලන්ටත් එයි මොකක්ද word is so sorry ඔයාලටත් එයි අරක මොකක්ද මේ O level ICT easy exam කියලා 100 පාරක් එයි you can also edit it go to view tab go to macros and you can edit that macros you can delete even ඔයාලට view macros ගිහලා එතකොට මේ macro තුනම පෙන්නයි මම මේ ඔපු හින්දා ඔක ඕපන් කරලා බැලුවම ඊට පස්සේ ඔයාලට පුළුවන් මේක delete කරලා දාන්න. මේ ඔක්කොම delete කරලා දැම්ම නම් එකක්වත් වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ. Right, that is what macro is. I think now. So macro means recorded procedure. Recorded procedure. Right. Okay. The next question. Antivirus software, backup tools, and password protector encryption tools are utility software. We learned that. Those are called utility software. Next one. What are the views shown in the slideshow? Yes. What are the views shown in the slideshow window? The make giyama PowerPoint color. When you go to PowerPoint and we open some document, let's open this one. You can see few views here. The first view is the first view is called normal view. Second view is slide sorter view. Slide sorter view. Slide sorter view. We can slide order එකම වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන්. Slide copy paste කරන්නත් lazy. The normal view, slide sorter view, reading view. This is for reading. Right. And the next one is slideshow view. Then යාලා අහන්නේ slideshow view එකේ තියෙන views. Slideshow view එකට ගියාම කිසිම view එකක් පේන්නේ නැහැ. All views will be disappeared. So this is a tricky question. So when you go to slideshow window, you cannot see any view, no views. Basically, no views. This is something wrong. I don't know how this came, but this is wrong. It's no views, basically. That is the answer. Then which of the following will display even numbers? So this is the previous day we asked how to display odd numbers, and this is how to display even numbers. Yes, you have to start from 2 and less than 10, print and add 2 by 2. So this one is wrong. Why? So because for loop cannot go 2 by 2. Even you start from 2, it will go from 2 to 10. Sorry, 1 to 10. It says go 1 to 10. Here this one, it will start from 2 and up to 10, it will go 2 by 2 while loop possible. Start from 1 up to 10, 2 by 2, but that is odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, these are odd numbers. Starting from 1, here you have not included this one, right? Begin and end, this code will give an error. Therefore, the answer is this one. Starting from 2 up to 10, 2 by 2. Okay, the next one. The following program code. What is the output of following program code? So begin x equal 1 starting from 1, then x less than 10, 10 times. What you have to do? There's another 4 inside that nested. මේ වගේ එකක් එනවා exam එකේ. එකක් ඇතුලේ තව එකක් තියෙන එකක්. මොකද්ද කියලා මම දන්නේ නැහැ, but there will be a question come. එක්කෝ තියෙන්න පුළුවන් if තියෙන්න පුළුවන් 4 ඇතුලේ, while ඇතුලේ if තියෙන්න පුළුවන්, while ඇතුලේ 4 තියෙන්න පුළුවන්, 4 ඇතුලේ while තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්නම් while ඇතුලේ while තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. while ඇතුලේ if තියෙන්න පුළුවන් ඔය වගේ if ඇතුලේ while තියෙන්න පුළුවන් මොකක් හරි එකක් එනවා. So please be prepared. So x equal 1 up to 10, what you have to do? Then 1 to x means 1 to 1 first time. එකේ ඉඳන් එක දක්වා. If y mod 2 කියන්නේ y දෙකෙන් බෙදලා එකක් බිඳුවක් ඉතිරි වෙනවා නම් then write asterisk. The first time x is 1, 1 to 1, 1 දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම බිඳුවක් ඉතිරි වෙන්නේ නැහැනේ. So it will skip, ignored. The second round 1 to 2, 1 ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ නැහැ, 2 බෙදෙනවා. එහෙනම් the 1 asterisk will be printed. Okay. The next time y mod 2 equals 0. Right. So this is basically to print. So let me copy this and show you, right? So this program, I think you better experience this. So this has three things. This has three things. Online Pascal compiler. Anyway, answer will be the second one. But you should know what will happen. Therefore, I'm loading this and showing this by executing. Let's paste this. Now you have the entire program, right? So see here. So everything here, this one is put in curly braces. When something is there in the curly braces, it will be treated as a comment. It will not be executed. So don't worry about this line. What will happen here, starting from 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 1, 1 asterisk, then 1 to 2, 2 asterisks, 1 to 3, 3 asterisk. It will go 1, 2, 3, likewise it will print up to 10. But here it says go by 2 by 2, so it should be 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So this is similar to the last time question but with a comment. So then they will ask, what happen if you remove this? What happen if you remove this? Because this will go from 1 to 10, 2 by 2, odd numbers. Odd numbers, but in odd numbers you put asterisks, right? Taru print කරන්න. 1 3 5 7 9 නෙවෙයි. 1 asterisk, 2 asterisks, sorry, 1 asterisk, 3 asterisks, 5 asterisks, likewise you are printing. Now what happen if you remove this? Yes. මෙතන asterisk 3ක් print වෙන වෙලාවේ 1 asterisk එකේ ඉඳන් එක දක්වා මුලින්ම 1 to 1, 1 to 1, it will print දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා නම් බෙදෙන්නේ නැහැ හින්දා 0 asterisk. 1 to 2 ගියාම දෙක දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා. එතකොට එක asterisk එකක් print වෙනවා. ඊළඟට 3 එනවා. දෙකෙන් දෙක නියන්නේ sorry. දෙකෙන් දෙක යන්නේ හින්දා 1 ගියා, 3 ගියා, 5 ඊළඟට යනවා. 5 ගියාම එක දෙකෙන් බෙදෙන්නේ නැහැ. දෙක දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා. එක print වෙනවා තරුවක්. 3 දෙකෙන් බෙදෙන්නේ 4. තරු දෙකක් print වෙනවා. First round 1 asterisk. 1 ගියාම 0 asterisk. 3 ගියාම if it is 1 to 3, when you have 2 only, asterisk will be printed. Then it is 1 to 5 because 2 by 2, it goes 2 by 2. Then 1 is not divisible, so no asterisk. 2 is divisible, 1 asterisk. 3 is not divisible, no asterisk. 4 is divisible, 2 asterisks. 5 is not divisible, no asterisks. Then it is 7. 1 to 7. Again 1 is 1 ආවම නැහැ asterisk print වෙන විදියක් නැහැ මොකද if එකක් තියෙනවා 2 ආවම දෙක දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා හින්දා තරුවක් print වෙනවා 3 ආවම නැහැ දෙක 3 දෙකෙන් බෙදෙන්නේ නැහැ 4 ආවම yes 4 divisible by 2 asterisk 5 ආවම නැහැ 6 ආවම asterisk එකක් so 3 asterisks. So the next time it is 9 because this also going 2 by 2. 9 වලදිත් 1 වලට නැහැ 2, 4, 6, 8. So you have 4. After that, this will be over. So it is 1 asterisk, 2 asterisk, 3 asterisk, and 4 asterisks there. So tricky question. So if you remove the curly braces, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 asterisks. Oh, you have to put X here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 asterisks. Or you can change this number and see. What happen if you put 1? 0 asterisks. Nothing will come. What happen if you put 3? You can see 1 asterisk. What happen if you put 5? 2 asterisks. What happen if you put 7? 3 asterisks. What happen if you put 8? Not 8 actually, 9. 4 asterisks. So all together you put X. X is changing from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then 0 asterisk, 1 asterisk, 2 asterisk, 3 asterisk and 4 asterisk. So you'll get this. So that is our next question. So let's go here. And this question is asking, where's our paper? Sorry. Question number 20. Yeah, this one. Asking with the curly braces. So no change, you will get 1, 3, 7, 5, sorry, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So the next one, remove the curly braces and it is 1, 2, 4, 3, 4. So next one, asking, consider the following flowchart. What will be the output of this if n equal n plus 2? N equal n plus 2. So you'll get, yes, n equal n plus 2 means n equal n plus 1 තිබොත්නේ මෙහෙම එන්නේ 1 4 9 n plus 2 වුණොත් වෙන්නේ 1 9 25 49 81 1 9 2 because it will go 2 by 2. First time it's 1 into 1, second time it's 3 into 3 9, then 5 into 5 25, then 7 into 7 49, then 9 into 9 91. This is the answer. And the next one. So what happen if you change this to greater than or equal? So n is 1, n is not greater than, the Tn is not greater than 100, so it will stop without doing anything. Make අනෙක් පැත්තට දැම්මොත් මේ පැත්තට යන්නේ නැහැ, it will go to the no side and stop immediately. Code will exit without giving any output. Okay, so that is about this discussion. Do we have any questions in difficult areas? So anything that I should help you? Anything need to be re-explained? Yes?